What's up, guys? Here's Mike. Today we're going to have a guide on the Gatekeepers master escape map. So let's get into the poisons that they have for it and the characters that we used and some alternatives that you guys could use. So first we'll look at the different modifiers or poisons, whatever you want to call them. So with this one's a little bit different. So you got the more health, and then you have stuff for gatekeepers. So the gatekeepers have more health and are more lethal. And then you have everyone that has more lethal, poison drones, regen penalty, and then vampire gatekeepers. So every time they damage you, they start healing themselves. These actually really aren't that bad. On masters, it's actually pretty easy to kill the bosses, especially when you have a certain loadout of the characters. So for our section, we did Cole, and then we had a Clayton and a Foz. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. So with Cole, we did Damage Dash, All the Glory, Perk Up, Torch Tackle, and Inner Fire. Foz, you really just want to have his legendary card. I don't have it unlocked, obviously, for him, but wherever the 13% freezing damage per active headshot with precision weapons. This is a very powerful card, especially if you can get it up to level 5 or 6. And then the third character, we used a Clayton, but you can use a Kate or even a Keegan. The biggest is with those two is the Keegan and Kate. They have the bleed damage when you get some salvos in this map, and boom shots and torque bows, so they do really well. Well, Keegan does really well with that. Kate, you can get the shotguns, and she does really well with that. But Clayton was nice because with the salvos, he does the stun damage. So you'll kind of see us use that on the Matriarch and even on the Swarmak at the end here. So without further ado, we'll go into the actual run through, and I'll have some more voiceovers there with the different loadouts that can pop up in each section and just different strategies that you can go to actually complete each one. Peace.
We were JD, Kate, and I guess.
Well, with Kate gets the shotgun bleed damage and fucks him up.
There was just one like hog gear, something else like ridiculous, and beat the Matriarch. It'll be fine.
You can chainsaw the Snatcher. What? No, you cannot just walk up and chainsaw the Snatcher.
How do you chainsaw the Snatcher?
I don't know. Skillet just said you could chainsaw him, though. Can you really run up to his fucking stomach or something and just chainsaw him? Try it out. Well, if we get it, man, I'll fucking try it. It's not like if I die as Cole, I'm gonna fucking lose anything valuable.
I mean, we're gonna do the same tactic regardless. We're gonna wait a little, wait for poppers to come, wait for things to come up, I'll come back, stun it.
So we just need to make sure, though, before we go into the showers, that Skillet has his ultimate.
Come on, that Raven won't wait around forever. Time is running out. Let's move.
But I wonder if it reset it when we pulled the final lever.
Yeah, because I think that's when it was, when it stopped.
Alright, so here we're going to come up to the first room, and this is where the first gatekeepers are. So in this room, there's two different loadouts that you can get. You can get two different Scions, who are different variants of all the Scions that you can fight, or one Scion with two Pouncers. So this one's really easy. You get the Foz, and there's a Marksa and a Sniper in the beginning, as you saw, and Foz just kills the Scions, while the other two kills all the... There's a few drones that spawn in, and then some juvies. So it's very easy, self-explanatory when you run it. If there's Pouncers, just have the Foz kill the Scion, and then everyone else will just have to team up on the Pouncers. If you have a Cole, he can do the back and forth melee tackle and kill them very easily.
I think I'm shooting this.
Fuck. Like I'm stunned.
Oh, look, it's amateur hour.
Fucking the frozen side.
It must be one of these. Woo! We got them all.
Coming to get you.
I have my active already ready. Oh, I want that gun.
Alright, let's not split up for too long.
Alright. There's a grenade right here.
Where'd I die? I died from over here. Yeah.
You died over here.
Grenade mark.
Venom's right behind us.
What do I want? Frag or shock?
Maybe shock for the Swarmac part.
Yeah.
I got first dibs. Wanna play hide and seek?
You should get your salvo from this part too.
Well, I
So
had that
here
one
we're
gun
coming
that-
up to
that-
the second boss room. In here, the two spawns can be a Sentinel and a Guardian, or Bastions with DR1s that have salvos and tri-shots. So either way, you have your Foz use his ultimate and just shoot through the door and try his best to kill the majority of them. As you can see here, we didn't kill the Sentinel, so we're going to focus fire on it. But we'll kill that, and then we'll kill the Guardian. You always want to kill the Sentinel first just because of the salvo that it has. But then also on the right side and in the far back left corner there are where Peacekeepers or Peacemakers, or they're called, spawn in. So you're going to want to watch out for those. And once you pass, I think it's around halfway through the room, is when another set of them will spawn in. So it's best to kind of rush on one side together. Usually the right side's the best. As you can see here, I'm on the left side. But on the right side, you spawn them in and then rush back towards the center, and you can kind of kill them all fairly quickly.
Ain't enough bricks to stop this man. Yeah! Let's get some. Can't beat the best. Shepherd. Whoa, it's trying to kill something. I'm down.
Good to go.
Guardian.
Reload initiated. Commencing reload.
You can't fix that.
Motherfucker.
Sniper. Whoa, it's trying to kill something.
How the fuck is he even?
I owe you one. Safety's off. Chuffed with charge and recharged.
The fuck?
Tri-shot Guardian. Gotta reload.
Just him getting stunned.
Come on, show me like you mean it. Oh yeah. Right, let's have this. Alright, empty. Okay. TV.
There you go.
Oh man.
I need a
Was bloody exhausted.
weapons like
There's one over here.
Dibs.
I mean, we got time, because then skill. How close are you to your ultimate, or do you already have it?
Venom's coming. Move it.
I mean, you see that? I mean, the fucking you
This'll
just
stretch
stun the
your
damn
out.
thing and it doesn't fucking do anything.
Oh, he's 3/4 of the way to his ultimate.
All right, so we have to wait anyway.
Forgot if you hit the TATCOM, you can see everybody's ultimate and how close they are to it.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Come get me!
I need this.
Yeah, good piece of kit. Just what I needed.
Let's get into that safe.
I'm gonna open it just in case if you can't open it when
Let's go.
the one thing gets here.
I'm in.
He's so close to having it.
Everyone, right?
I mean, by the time we kill the matriarch, he's gonna have it.
Okay.
Break time.
Also, after we kill the Swarmak, I can put my reflective shield on and as a dart for it. So anyone shooting us, if I'm not leading the charge, you know what I mean, it will reflect off of me to kill other people. So we
That's
can,
true.
So that's pretty cool. Perfect.
I don't have a see-through sniper. Skillet has a see-through sniper.
We reach loud and clear. Meet at the extraction.
How you doing, SO?
Smells like the locker room.
Alright, so I think with the restart now, oh, I can't even see Skillet's,
Large and reach.
oh yeah, he's gonna have it. We should easily be able to get this.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
Good to go.
And I have one flashbang.
I have some shocks, so
I have an M-bar. So we're coming up to the third boss room. In here you can get a matriarch or a snatcher to spawn in. For the matriarch, you want to follow this path that we're kind of doing, where you just shoot him and get his attention, and he'll Hulk charge over at you. And once he gets into this room, you just close the door behind him, and Foz shoots him and freezes him, while your Clayton or Keegan shoot him with the salvo, or Kate shoots him with the shotgun. As Cole, you kind of can't do anything. You're just kind of sitting here. This is kind of a sloppy fight on our end, and we actually kind of screw up after this. But with the Snatcher, you do the same thing, but you don't trap him in the room. You can, but it's a little bit more risky. But you just focus fire on the belly, and he goes down fairly quickly. They don't have very much health at all. But after this, what you would normally do is have this door close, and Foz will rinse and repeat what he did for the second door, and use his ultimate and shoot through it and kill everybody. But I believe we screw that up, and we didn't actually enter the room, so the enemies didn't actually spawn in. So we have to just kill them wave by wave. So learn from our mistake and actually enter the room and start the wave cycle of the actual enemies that spawn in. But there's some drones that will spawn in, and for the first wave, and then the second wave are juvies and the overkill grenadiers, and those do not change between bosses. I don't do enough damage to kill this thing. Okay, you fucking cocksucking cat.
Checkmate,
Come on,
arsehole.
Bubba.
Brilliant. Let's trot on. Come out, wherever you are.
Hey,
I had to
try
get.
to RL Salvo.
No enemies spawned? Oh, because we never fucking walked out of the door. Oh, shit.
Well, that's not good. Can I just restart it?
This will shred you long.
No, let's just see if we can do anything.
Let's go! Enemy! Over here!
No, they spawned.
Reload!
Yeah, we might just need to restart it.
Elite drone spotted!
But let's just die, because maybe if you restart it, it resets our shit too.
If we're gonna try to die.
Wait, we might not even have to. We're doing a better job with these dudes spawning in late.
Just what I needed.
Here comes the juvies. I got stunned. Oh, I got fucking mantled by him. Oh, I just fucking mantled over this thing. Come on, you fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, I only got one flashbang, but I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine too. Honestly, that
you guys
might have
are
been
here.
easier than what we did.
We fucked up and it was easier than us actually trying the previous ones.
Alright.
And here we're coming up to the big daddy of all the bosses of the whole entire escape run, which is the Swarmac. This one, we found something on YouTube on where a Foz goes up and just completely freezes the Swarmac and instant kills it. So this is what we were trying to do on this run. And the way to do that is to stay out of the sight of the Swarmac, like how we're doing now. And once he gets close, so what's supposed to happen is if you go into the room that you enter in from, the Swarmac should stop. In this case, he didn't. But what you want to do is bring him in here and try to stun him with a flashbang. And then Foz can go up and just blow his blisters up. But since that didn't work with my flashbang, we had a we had a Clayton who had the salvo who was stunning him. So that worked out just as well. He couldn't actually shoot, and our Clayton actually popped his ultimate at that time, and I believe the Swarmac hit him with a few missiles that bounced back and killed him with it. But after that, you can then pull the lever, because the lever is locked until the Swarmac is dead. So you want to really try to focus on getting on the right side, because no enemies spawn on the right side of the spawn side there, and follow that, pull the lever, and if you're Cole, this part's very, very easy, as you can tell here. Oh my god, we got it.
I don't know what we did. Anything like different. He just died. He died so quick.
We finally did it.
Is that everybody? It is.
Skillet's like, I forget that those dudes spawn behind us. And he just gets fucking raped right when they fucking come in. Holy shit, I got so many cards. We can finally play the game.
Yeah. That was fucking hard.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't know what it was.